Hi guys, this is my studio. I decided to show you guys what stuff I use for my music. So let's get started. On the left side, it used to be for DJing. I used to have a vinyl decks and mixer and CDJs and stuff. Then I used to have a printer and laptop to make invoicing for my company. But nowadays it's for sound design. This is the gain distortion section over here, which it's a daisy chained mixers. I sent the audio from the computer, for instance 909 sample or Microtonic or Junglist, and I just pushed the signal all the way to the red, played around with the EQ to get the distinctive sound, and then I fed the signal back to the computer. This is the Yamaha MG16 Phonic AM440, and this is actually the first mixer I started to mix on as an early teenager. This is Monocore MPX 6100. So yeah, I use it for gain distortion. Let's move to the left. Behringer Grave. This is the semi-modular analog synth, monophonic. Good for screeches, reverse bass lines, but I mostly use it for sweep-ups. Underneath we have Korg Monologue, also a monophonic synth, but really nice one. Then I have a little orange amp, good for distortion for screeches or for hardstyle gigs, hardcore gigs, whatever. And also a Behringer Power Overdrive, also good for gigs. Those are my reference speakers by Pioneer. The model was TJX80, I think. Those were used by pretty popular Estonian house producer. Those are my main monitors, RCF IRA 6. Moving down a little bit, this is a rack full of compressors. Actually, the first one over here, the one on the top, is actually a crossover, but it was just for the filling of the hole in the rack, so I don't use it. Then we have a Composer Pro XL by Behringer. This one I used for sidechain back in the day, but not nowadays. Then I have a DBX 1066. Really nice for snare drums and stuff. So that's what I use for snare drums sometimes. Moving down, we have Waldorf Profeld. Really nice virtual analog synth, but it lacks of build quality because the potentiometers went bad. Then my friends desoldered and soldered the new potentiometers, but this one was already dead from the replacement package. So yeah, it makes really nice pads and stuff, and also some good basses as well. So this is my Behringer X-Touch. I use it it's really nice for mixing. I have quick access for the EQ and stuff, motorized faders. Then I can move along in the project with a scroll, and then I can zoom in. I hardly use mouse nowadays for adjusting the levels because you can actually, with the mouse you can't play around with the two faders at once. So, and you can play around with it like so. But anyways, moving down, this is my master keyboard, Nektar SE49. It does its job quite well. This is the knockoff JBL. I use it for test my mixes. I have a little Saab as well. Sometimes I use it. This is the controller of it. On the right side, on top of the rack, we have a Behringer Ultra Bass, which is a subharmonic synthesizer. But I think the last time I used it for production was maybe 12 years ago now. So yeah. Yamaha Reverb 500, really nice digital reverb. I mostly use it for old school tracks to give that old school flavor. Nice whole reverb, lots of also gated kicks. I made a sample pack, and the gated kicks were actually made with the Reverb 500. So this is the Digitech Twin Tube GF X1. This is the tube preamp, really nice distortion. You have to wait a bit when you turn it on. It has a valve tube inside, so you have to wait to warm up. This is my patch bay. On the left side we have all the effects, and on the right side we have all the synths what I have. So it's easy to, like a 1930s mobile operator. You just plug in the cables. This is my audio interface. Native Instruments Complete Audio 6 Mark II. I don't think I'm going to change that anytime soon. Those are my headphones. Audio Technica, I think it was ATH 20 M20X. So yeah, this is my secondary screen for Spen mostly, or if I do multitasking. This is the Holy Grail Access Virus. I use it a lot. I also use the plugin as well. I mean that one which was made by the Usual Suspects. So yeah, moving down, Yamaha CS2X, really nice Rompler synth. Makes really nice sounds. It's not plugged in at the moment because the patch bay, but I can show you guys some sounds. It also have a sound set installed of CS1X. Lots of famous presets over there, such as that weird high-pitched flute kind of sound from the Exploration Space by Cosmic Gate. This synth was used in this track. Moving down, we have a Roland SH201. This is not JP8000 by any means, but it's great for hardstyle leads. I can show you guys. This is the newest FL Studio. Why does it crash? Okay, it actually crashed. Okay, anyways, it's a really nice synth for hardstyle leads and stuff, but yeah. And then we have a Behringer DD3. I used it for a couple of remixes. For instance, for DJ Teen's Play It Hard, tacit line was from that synth. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys a little bit what's going on in my computer. So we are back. I just did a restart for FL Studio. So that's what kind of sounds the SH201 does. And if I connect those cables, then we should have access virus. And for the channel 18 and 17 we have CS2X. Sounds 80s, but So yeah, I'm working on a track for a client. I think I show you guys a little preview. It's Scabba, so be aware.